So this fight goes down in the lightweight division. Mateusz Gamrot, number 7, lightweight. Jalin Turner also ranked. Guy who's on a 5-fight win streak. And a big opportunity against a really good fighter, Mateusz Gamrot, that a lot of guys will lose to. But he is taking a fight on short notice, and this fight is underway. Wow, this is huge. Boy, Jalin Turner's so tall, got the reach advantage. But can he defend the takedowns? That's going to be the question. Man, after winning 9 in a row, I'd like nothing more than Jalin Turner to be the 10th win in a row. Because this guy needs a win against a huge opponent. Turner standing left-handed, so is Gamrot. Both guys landing kicks. Jalin Turner landed some jabs. All right. Controlling the center of the octagon. But, at some point, Mateusz is going to jump in for that takedown. That's what we want to watch. 7 versus 10 matchup. Best division in the UFC. And Jalin Turner didn't have strong takedown defense coming in. He said he prepared for it, thinking he was going to be fighting Dan Hooker. Much different fight, right? Mateusz Gamrot or Dan Hooker. I mean, it's first 90 seconds gone. And what you got is you got Mateusz Gamrot moving and bouncing on the outside of the octagon. Jalin Turner standing in the center. And here comes Gamrot. And he gets in on Turner already, and Turner goes down. Yeah, and he's already climbing up the body. So this could be a rough situation for Turner. Now Turner working his way back to the fence. 2 minutes gone in this round. This is a long time to have Mateusz on top. Ooh, buddy. And boy, you could have a good game plan and still get submitted in this situation. This is going to be a slow crawl up the body for Mateusz Gamrot. You got Jalin Turner with his back. I mean, he's in a seated position, back up against the fence. Mateusz Gamrot slowly riding up. And now Jalin Turner goes for and stands up. So this is good for him. Smart move. Now Mateusz is going to try to take him down again. So this is huge for Turner. Even if you get stuck here for a minute, if you can just keep this standing, that's a huge win. Okay, Turner's out with a knee and a left and a right. Let's go. Let's go. Very patient. Come on, Jalin. Take the upper hand. Yes, a big right. Mateusz goes down. Let's go. Dang it. Back on the ground. Gosh, Mateusz got the right leg. Jalin Turner landed a nice punch, and Mateusz went down and then went right for the leg. Under a minute left. So if you're Jalin Turner, just got to hold on here. Before you had 3 minutes on the ground. Now you got 50 seconds. You don't even have to get back to your feet. There he goes, sliding back up against the fence. Smart move. And I think against the fence, he feels like he can stand back up, and that's exactly what he does. 30 seconds left. So that's a good game plan there for Jalin Turner. It's worked twice. And the longer this goes, you got to feel like Jalin Turner is going to give more and more confidence. Spinning back kick. Didn't really land, but pushed back Gamrot just a bit in the final seconds here of round one. So that'll be the end of round one. And this is a big confidence boost for Jalin Turner. Make no mistake about it. He's in the fight. My man is in the fight. 13-4, he leads in significant strikes. He did give up 2 takedowns on 226, so it'll be interesting to see how the judges scored that. You got to give that to Jalin Turner on the strikes, right? But half the round in control is also important. So that's a toss-up round right there. Jalin Turner standing up. He doesn't even let he's breathing hard. It's incredible. So he's not sitting down. He's standing up. And it's only 15 minutes. And listen, this guy's got the stature, the movement to be a top contender in this division. And right now he's got the opportunity against Mateusz Gamrot. And here we go, round 2. All right, watch the takedowns. Keep the distance. And we made the comparisons before to Charles Oliveira. Those simply based on the record. I don't know if he's got what Charles Oliveira has, obviously, with the takedown game and the ability to come back. But Jalin Turner's got something. And he's got the length, the reach. If he can just learn to really keep defending these takedowns, as he's shown he can tonight, against a high-level takedown artist. High-level grappler in Mateusz. So boy, Jalin landing those right-hand jabs, that's for sure. You know, and that's working for him. The right-hand jab, the left leg kick. Remember, both guys stand left-handed. And he's a guy that we haven't seen in a few months fight, Jalin Turner, and he's probably not known too well in the MMA community among like just casual fans, right? But if he wins his fight, they will know who he is. 5-fight win streak's nothing to sleep on. But you just need a big-time opponent to make it meaningful. And this is what he's got right here. Oh, and Mateusz gets hit again. He goes down. Right for the single leg, though. And this time Jalin learns. Yep. Okay. So now he gets out of this one and lands a right as Mateusz lands a right. Oh, and now Jalin lands a left and a right. Mateusz Gamrot's running. Oh. Jalin misses over the top and Mateusz slides in for another. And Jalin doing a good job. Yep. Boy, if those takedowns don't start working, Mateusz will start panicking. 2:15 left. Oh my gosh, Jalin Turner's doing it. Come on, Jalin. Tell you, this guy's peaking in his career right now. Forget the 5 losses. Seriously. Forget the 5 losses. Guy was 8-5 at one point. Suddenly has won 5 in a row. And he finds himself fighting the number 7 contender who just took him down. And now this will be where a lot of questions are answered. 90 seconds left to work here for Mateusz. Oh boy, and Jalen's got his left hand stuck. Okay, now he gets it through. Boy, this is a lot of time. Ooh, in a similar position to Bo Nickel had before. And a lot of work between both fighters going on here. Mateusz on top, trying to get position. Jalin attempts to flip out of it. He can't. 35 seconds left. And at this point, you just got to hold on. You know, it's not a must you get up. But Mateusz is pounding away with the right hand. Boy, and Jalin can't get his arms out. He took a few punches. Now he switches position. So he's going to hold on here. I mean, with just over 10 seconds left in the second round. Another round. Tough for the judges. Because Jalin Turner still have 29-19 in significant strikes. Gamrot the other way, 63-42 in total strikes. But it's the 3 takedowns and 4 minutes of control. But certainly the bigger shots, when they're trading, are coming from Jalin Turner. It's not even close. But both times he took down Mateusz went right in for the single leg. So it's like you land a big shot, the crowd gets excited, and then boom, takedown for about 90 seconds. That's what we've seen in both rounds. But here we see the replay. Oh, big right by Gamrot. And then coming the other way, Turner with the big right. Ooh. Is this a takedown? Yeah. Mateusz, a football-style takedown right there. And you see right away Turner going right in the half guard, which helped him out there. But he's got to find a way to keep the fight standing and have a massive round 3 if he's going to hope. You know, it might come down to this round for both fighters. Round 3 is underway. That's why I told you all week too. Potential fight of the night right here between these two. It's a great division. 2 top 10 lightweights. And it has the potential to go the distance and be awesome. Now you see Mateusz clearly keeping some distance. Oh, big left and right by Mateusz. There goes the takedown attempt, see? And this is the problem. Jalin Turner cannot defend a takedown. And he's working quickly to get back to the fence. And he does again. So now the same thing as before. Jalin Turner's got his back up against the fence. He's eventually going to try to stand as Mateusz starts working his way up the body. And this is where Khabib would be so good at getting those legs and pulling them through and then wrapping his legs around, and you're stuck with straight legs and you can't stand up. You don't see a lot of other fighters do that, but he did that easily to opponents. And again, Jalin Turner stands up, showing the ability. Oh, and Mateusz pulls him off the fence. Now Jalen's back up with his back up against the fence. And the crowd getting a little upset because there's a lot of tie up here by Gamrot. That's why it's hard to describe. Not much going on. He's trying to drive some knees, but Jalin Turner doing a good job of playing defense. And he certainly showed patience. I mean, it's got to be frustrating because you have a chance in this round to win the fight, and you're getting held up against the fence. And finally, Jalin Turner puts his hands up like, come on, ref. And Mark Smith separates him. I think Mateusz is getting a little panicky. He throws some big strikes and goes in for the takedown. He does not want to stand and strike with Turner, who continues to follow him. He's moving around the outside of the octagon. Turner continues to follow him. Ooh, and Turner with a big right and left. Gosh. God, he tried to land a knee and almost took a takedown. Oh, he gets out of that one nice. 90 seconds left. And Turner needs a big finish here to win this fight. That's what I think. Just because of all the takedowns in each round. And Mateusz just dancing around the outside. He's at 5:57 of control. As he moves around, Jalin Turner's got his hands up like, come on, are we going to fight? And Mateusz just playing it smart, though. Boy, Mateusz could probably just ride this thing out. As he's got Turner backed up to the fence, 40 seconds left. Start looking at everything. 4 takedowns by Mateusz. He's over 620 of control. But it's significant strikes for Turner, 35-21. I just don't know that it's enough to combat the takedowns. So it seems to me like Mateusz is going to win 2-1 if this continues. 20 seconds left now in round 3. Boy, both fighters go to the ground once again. Oh, Mateusz gets on top in a full mount. What a terrible way to end. And Turner's never really been in trouble in this fight. But that's a bad look to end the fight. And both guys touch gloves, and Jalin Turner looks frustrated. And, you also got to consider, when you think about other sports, he took the fight on late notice. He's probably not at his best right now. It's like a good football team that's having a bad game, and you grind it out and do what you got to do just to win. And that's what Mateusz Gamrot did. So you cannot like the fact that he kept shooting for these takedowns and holding. But the fact is he took the fight on short notice, and sometimes you just got to win however you got to win. And our prediction will probably be wrong on this one, as we had Jalin Turner. And it was what we talked about, right? His ability to defend the takedowns. He couldn't do it. He did get up. He started clearly good. But the control time was just too much. Nearly 7 minutes. That's half the fight. That's half the fight. And as you look at some of these replays, it's all Mateusz Gamrot with the takedowns and pounding away. So, not looking good here for Jalin Turner. I might as well go ahead and put an X on this one. So we'll be 9-2 on the night. But the 9-fight win streak is over. In terms of predictions, anyway. Come on, refs. Give me one right here. Jalin knows. Uh-oh. It's going to be split. 29-28 Turner. 30-27. Forget it. Mateusz Gamrot gets the win. Split decision. A 5-fight win streak for Jalin Turner is a wrap. And credit both of them, really. Credit Mateusz Gamrot on short notice. Credit Jalin Turner for going to a split decision. But at the end of the day, I think it's the right call. Mateusz Gamrot gets the win. Lightweight division, UFC 285.